6 years old, and I am making my first me video on my channel about this new little routine, not little new lifestyle change my husband and I are trying, because we would like to get back into shape and start eating healthy and really just take care of ourselves a little more. We're not totally terrible at it, but something to improve and kind of get back to the way that we used to be. So a little background about me. I live in Palm Springs, California, and I am married. I am 5'4". At this moment, I haven't been on a scale in a while, but I probably weigh like around 150. I'm very bottom heavy, so I naturally have like a bigger butt, big thighs, usually smaller up top, although right now I'm not super small, but that's kind of like what my body type is, more of like a triangle, I guess you could say. So I want to, I know it might not be possible, but to get back to when I was like 21. I was working out a lot. I did a lot of weightlifting. I've never been a cardio type of person, although I know I should be, to get my heart working, but we're getting there slowly but surely. So when I was 21, I was doing a very high protein lifestyle, very like almost no sugar, no sodium, very low fat and low carbs, and that really seemed to work for me at that time. I was about 118, 120. So most of the clothes that I have are from that time. So obviously now I no longer fit into those clothes, especially the jeans. My butt just got like really big, especially too because I just graduated dental hygiene school, and I pretty much sat on my butt for like 8 hours a day, 7 days out of the week, and I was living in another city, so I wasn't even home. My schedule was all messed up for the last 2 years. I was eating a lot of food that I shouldn't be eating, didn't have a lot of time to cook. That's just an excuse because I did, but I was lazy and I just knew I had to study, so I didn't cook as much as I should have. But now we're turning over a new leaf. I'm no longer in school. I'm at home because of this COVID-19, studying for my national boards. So I have a lot of time. I even got a puppy. His name's Luke. He's around there somewhere. If I continue making videos, I'll show you him. I really don't want to get out right now. But let's begin. Okay, so this is a little different as to what I did in the past. My husband did Herbalife in the past, and that really helped him. But the problem that I heard with that is that once you're off of their whole routine, then you'll gain weight right away, and I really don't want to be reliant on strictly their product. So I want to just start off with things that I can buy at the store that I don't need to get privately from someone else. Herbalife is really expensive, like too expensive for me. So I'm only using one of their products right now, and it's this Prolessa Duo. And so this is meant to dual action hunger control and fat reduction powder. You're supposed to add it to the shake that they sell, but I don't do that. My husband actually, a few people that sell and use this say to take it as a shot in the morning as soon as you wake up. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing it for 2 days now, and I feel really good. I don't know if it's strictly because of this, because I have changed up my whole eating and my whole diet throughout the day. So it might be this in conjunction with what I'm doing, which I'm going to show you. But yeah, so it kind of looks milky. Let me show you what it looks like inside. Kind of like white powdery substance, and it comes with a little cup like that. I fill it. I've seen videos, people do like half. Now I want to get like the full results, and I would like to get off this as soon as I can because this is not cheap. This is the, I want to say this is like the 30-day. It doesn't say, but this is the big container. It's about $100. I got it on Amazon. I know they sell like a smaller one, 7-day, to try out. I would say, do I recommend this? Yes, I do. I feel like it does suppress my hunger, which I need because I'm a huge snacker and I snack on the bad stuff, have a huge sweet tooth. So I don't know if it's strictly because of this, because like I said, if you want to start a new lifestyle change, you don't only change one thing, you have to change everything. So it's just in conjunction with what I'm doing, I feel like this is helping. It's been 2 days, like I said, so far, and I feel a big difference in my clothes. This actually fit me quite tight. It's like a little jumper thing, jumpsuit or romper, whatever you want to call it. And it's actually fitting me quite loose. 2 days. I haven't worked out for the past 2 days either. I want to start incorporating that more when I not so busy and studying so much or making YouTube videos. So anyways, after this, take my shot of that. I make a protein shake and I throw everything in the blender. So I am using this Orgain organic protein with superfoods. I only use vegan protein, plant-based protein. I'm not vegan, but I've noticed with other like dairy-based proteins like whey protein, or I don't even know what the other one's called. The other dairy-based proteins, I feel like you gain weight, and I'm really sensitive to dairy, so I'm not necessarily I guess I'm mildly lactose intolerant, but I get like bloated with dairy, and I use the restroom, and it's just really uncomfortable for me. So don't mind, like I still love cheese, and I will eat a pizza, like I will do it, but I can't guarantee that I'm gonna be okay after that. Like I might have to use the restroom, can't drink milk. So this is really good for me, very comfortable for my stomach. I just use a scoop of this. They have different flavors. So this one's a creamy chocolate fudge, has 21 grams of protein. It's gluten-free for all the gluten-free people out there. And it has 6 grams of fiber, which is good. Push everything out. So I put that in there, and then I use this amazing greens. It's a greens superfood. So if you don't love to eat spinach all day or broccoli, and you don't get enough greens or vegetables in your diet, this is the stuff right here. Just put a scoopful and kind of makes your shake look this color, green. And it has, according to this, natural energy, promotes detox, helps alkalize your body, aids in digestion, and it supports your immunity. So this has a lot of greens in it. It has like wheatgrass, barley grass, alfalfa, spirulina, chlorella, broccoli, spinach, beetroot, carrot, pineapple, acai berry, and maca root. You put this in your shake, you can't even taste it. You could take a shot of it, I guess, if you want. If you don't want your shake to taste kind of earthy, then don't put that in there. But honestly, if you put it in there, it has 2 full servings of fruits and vegetables. Like, how can you not? So I throw that in there, and then put just a spoonful of this chia seeds. The reason I do this is because chia seeds expand in water. So when they go into your stomach, it makes you feel fuller. Okay, I know there's like a whole thing about eating less makes you more hungry, of course. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to decrease the size of my stomach. So lately I've actually noticed that I'm able to eat more and not get full, and that wasn't the case for me before. I had a smaller stomach, so I would just eat until I got full, and then I would stop eating. But now I'm able to eat a burger and my fries and my soda and maybe a dessert after. So I know that my stomach has definitely gotten bigger. Not only can I see it from the outside, but I know that from the inside it's bigger. So I want to reduce the amount of calories not necessarily reduce the amount of calories, it just comes in conjunction with the amount of food you eat. So the more food you eat, the more calories you eat. Does that make sense? Okay. So I put some of this and it makes you feel full longer. And then I also add, this Gobiotix, it's called Gobiotix. I will add all the products I use. I will use all the products I use down wherever. This is my first video, I'll figure it out. This is a prebiotic fiber boost, and it helps improve digestion and healthy gut. All of these products I got from Amazon, and they're the ones that had the best reviews and like the best ratings. So I just got this today, so I put this in my shake as well. So far I feel really good. I add frozen blueberries that you can get anywhere, and unsweetened almond milk. I don't use dairy again. It's bad news for me. And I also add a little bit of cinnamon. I like the taste of cinnamon with the chocolate. It kind of tastes like a mocha a little bit. I know it's kind of like, no, it's not a mocha, it's not sweet, but it tastes like it for me, and it's not a disgusting protein shake. I also add this, once again, cashew butter. You have to be really careful with the nut butters that you use, because the good ones, like, I don't even know what they're called, like the Jif, you know, the crunchy peanut butter that's so delicious, you put on your bread. Yeah, that's just not good for you. It has a lot of sodium, it has a lot of sugar, and a lot of fat. So you're able to have nut butter. Just make sure that you're looking at the nutrition label, the nutrition facts, to see how much fat, sugar, and salt you're getting. That's really important in all this when changing your lifestyle. It's looking at what you have and seeing if what you have is healthy, or if you need to replace it with something that is healthier. So this one's really good. It's unsweetened. This brand has also peanut butter, cashew butter, almond butter. It has all kinds of nut butters. I really like it. It's not sweet again, but if you put it in your shake, then it gives you that like creaminess from a peanut butter or a nut butter. And I also add half a banana to my protein shake, and I have that in the morning. I feel really comfortable. The first day, I do have to say, I was extremely hungry. Like I said, we came back from a road trip, have had so much bad food, pizza, freaking bread, sandwiches, and now I can't have any of that. So I haven't had any chips, any sweets, breads, no bread, no tortilla. Yeah, I've completely cut all that out. Cold turkey, it's really hard, but I'm doing it. Also, I've replaced sodas with these beautiful bubbly drinks. They have nothing in them other than a really nice flavor. It's not sweet, so unfortunately, but it literally has nothing in it. 0 cal, 0 sugar, 0 sodium, 0 fat, 0 protein, nothing. Of course, regular water is your way to go. You should be drinking a lot of water, using the restroom very regularly. So in between my breakfast and my lunch, I will have a tea. So I really like this brand, the Yogi brand, and I tend to mix this detox one with this green tea blueberry slim life. Mix those together, and I drink my tea. I put a little bit of lemon. I like lemon, so I put that in there, and this makes my stomach feel so comfortable, like it's just cleaning everything out. This one does not have caffeine. This one does. So if you're anything like me and you love caffeine, then you definitely need to get this. One's really good. It tastes like blueberries. This one you can't really taste because I mix it with this and it tastes like blueberries. So I also have like a small, I make cold brew here, so a small little cup of cold brew that I drink in the morning. That just helps with my caffeine addiction, because unfortunately that one's gonna stay for a while until I can let go. I forgot to mention that in the mornings I also take a couple of supplements. I take a shot of this Vital Proteins. It's Beauty Collagen. It has hyaluronic acid, and it's for skin, hair, nails, joint support, and it has 15 grams of collagen. It's really nice. I just take a shot of it, and it's good. I tend to have really dry skin, and I live in a dry desert. Palm Springs is probably as dry as it gets. So my skin is just like suffering all the time. So my esthetician recommended that I have hyaluronic acid on my face and like intake it as well. And so I've been doing this. And if you're interested in my skincare routine, if your skin's anything like mine, comment down below and I'll make a video about that too. I just got some stuff and I'm loving it. Anyways, I also take this Nobi Nutrition. It's a premium women's fat burner. This had great reviews on it. Great reviews. But remember, when you take this stuff, you have to make sure that you're eating the right stuff too. Don't expect this to be like the miracle that you're going to lose 100 pounds by continuing to eat pizza and burgers. Unfortunately, that's not the reality of it, and there's no like supernatural pill that's going to make you lose all this weight without changing your routine, unless you get some kind of like lipo that's going to change your body forever. But if you want to do it the natural way, you gotta eat the good stuff, eat the right stuff. I also pair it with an apple cider vinegar pill. This one is by VitaRaw, also on Amazon. Not very expensive, really good reviews, check them out. You take 2 of these. These are vegetarian capsules. I believe these are 2. I stay away from dairy, so anything that I get is like dairy free, because y'all don't want to know what happens when I have dairy. So anyways, in between all these supplements, all these nutritious good stuff, this veggies, fruits, protein, healthy fats, all this stuff, it holds you over until lunch. So if it doesn't, if you're feeling too hungry, then you can have, I had some carrots. Carrots are really good. They're a good source of nutrition, and I like those. So after that, for lunch, I have typically like a salad. Well, for the last 2 days, I've had a salad, and today I changed it up a little bit, but my salad is spinach. There's a little bit of feta cheese in there. I put some nuts, these ones specifically, from Ralph's, mixed nuts. And then these are just lightly salted. So low sodium, lightly salted with sea salt, and it'll have like your walnuts in there. It'll have almonds, peanuts, cashews. So I just throw a little bit in there, not too much, like not like a handful. I just grab a little bit and I toss it in there. I put a little bit of dried cranberries, so that's like my sugar for the day. Throw that in there. Grilled chicken, I like to blacken my chicken, so I don't put too much salt on it. It's more of just like a Cajun seasoning that I really like. And then I don't use a vinaigrette. I use like a fresh squeezed lemon, and I put a little bit of salt and pepper, and I mix it all up, and it's super good. If I'm feeling, you know, like I need a little bit more sweet, then I grab an orange and I squeeze that instead of the lemon, or I mix them together, and that makes really good salad. Today I made for my husband and I some brown steamed rice, some steamed broccoli, and steamed carrots. I didn't use any butter of any kind, just put a little bit of salt and tossed it, and a tilapia fish from Ralph's that was only like 250 calories per fillet, and they already come pre-seasoned with garlic and herbs, and some lemon on the side for my fish, and it was delicious. I feel very comfortable, feel very good, like I'm not starving or anything. Towards the afternoon, that's like the danger zone for me anyways. I tend to get hungry around like 3 or 4, but for the bad stuff. Like I'm thinking, I want some Del Taco or want some McDonald's. Like that's just the old mentality of when I was in school. Like that was what we would eat, and when we were studying, we would eat bad, you know? So that's like my danger area. And so when I feel like I'm getting hungry like that, I have like sliced cucumber with lemon, and I put tahini on it, a little bit of spice in there, and I feel really comfortable after that. A lot of times, like your brain wants to say that you're hungry, but you're really thirsty. So drinking a lot of water, drinking your tea throughout the day is like the way to go. I do have to say that since I'm not working right now, I'm at home and studying for my national boards. I have a lot of time, so I'm taking advantage of drinking a lot of water and a lot of tea to just flush everything out of my system that I've had probably accumulated in there for a really long time. And I feel like my body feels it. I feel different. Like I wake up in the morning and I have energy. I don't feel like groggy. Yeah, so it's really good. And so then for dinner, moving on. Oh, I do have to say that if you get like super hungry, I have these like RX bars, and they're protein bars. I actually did quite a bit of research looking for the best one to get, and it said that they had the best ingredients. It literally tells you what the ingredients are on the front, and that's it. I used to have Quest bars, and then I found out that they weren't the best for you, and I always thought that they were, but I lost a lot of weight on those. But I wasn't eating the great, and I used them as meal replacements, so don't do that. That's why I was 110. I was eating terrible. So then for dinner, I have a shake again, and this is around the time where I'm like getting ready to maybe shower and brush my teeth, floss, all that. And I have my shake then. So I have, again, protein powder. I don't put all of the same things. Again, all right, everything, my whole exact schedule on the description below or on the comments. I don't know how it works. Again, I'll figure it out. But I put the protein powder, and then I add a green apple, half a green apple, and some spinach, some fresh spinach, and almond milk, unsweetened almond milk. And that's all. That is my routine for the day. I'm gonna keep posting on here to let you know how I feel. It's been 2 days, like I said. Probably come back in a week or so, see if we see any differences. I'm a little embarrassed to show you guys what my befores are. Well, actually, I'll show you right now. Okay, so this is me. Again, like gedong. Pretty big. My arms, they're pretty big. And smaller up here, bigger down here. Can't really see my legs, but I got big legs. Smaller up top. So we'll see if we see any differences, and I'll probably, in a couple months or so, I'll wear the same one and see if it still fits. This is probably one of the only things that fits me right now because it does stretch. We'll see if there's any changes within my face. And again, if you would like to see a skincare routine, or if you want to see like how to properly clean your teeth, I would be more than happy to do that. Remember, I'm a dental hygienist, so if you have any questions about dental care, just let me know.